This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the USC Trojans offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab and wrap her up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop it at the 49. That'll be a first down. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they got down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Trojans offense will get the first swing today. With a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He finds his man. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They keep him off balance with a run. Runs through the defender. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The defense has got it.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
The shotgun handoff here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Tackle made after just a short gain. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? Look out, room to run here. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
And here we see the quarterback read the 2nd-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Finds his target, and it's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Up on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that. time. And now third down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Off target and incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to chuck it again. It's complete. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
This will be a challenge now. Second and goal back at the 13. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal for the one. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution and a loud drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. He finds the running back in the flat. And they wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. The tight end makes the grab. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. It's a fumble behind the line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds his man.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years of Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Oh, he makes the catch. Stop quickly after the catch. But he's first and goal now at the 7. And the Trojans line up with a first and goal. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grabbed by the receiver. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route line. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull him and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pass caught. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. A strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the receiver's got it. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking to make a big play downfield. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
First out and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the back now goes in motion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a 1st down and a big gain.
1st down, we're going to throw the ball. They trapped him for a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Wiggins. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments.
The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he rolls at it now. That's a big gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Ohio State's offense will get the first swing today. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
It's an out route, the catch made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion makes it second and short. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Buckeyes getting set on first and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Yeah, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Hits the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Short connection to the tight end here. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks into the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Methodical but effective. impressive, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Goes out to the stiff one. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So USC's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Small with the pass rush.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Makes the catch downfield. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They try to sneak it for the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's a keeper. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Good pass to the flat to a receiver. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And the Trojans winding up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass is caught. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to throw here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Running back grabs it on his screen. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Now the important point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. With pressure and sack, and then tackle inside the 10.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. And he'll set up to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Trojans will have to punt this one away.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it on the move. That is broken up and incomplete.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
The receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That pass is caught. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He breaks free. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first and 10, looking to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And he'll get up their first down yards before they finally bring it down.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Oh, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. An inside give now from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. With the snap, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Stopped out of the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, he does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Takes the toss and heads left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. So second and 7 and a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught with the receiver. They bring it down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. New set of downs after that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it again. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense wraps him up quickly. They got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. And the Trojans look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Wants to throw it. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. And the wideout goes in motion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. It's a short completion to the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got first and goal.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it into the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. The tight end has got it. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's caught. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the tight end hauls it in on the corner route. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. The ball is free inside the 5. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers him down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A deep shot to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. One more play before they head to the locker room. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be brought down as time runs out during the first half. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now it's second down. Press coverage now from the secondary. It's a quarterback keeper. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That's out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Trojans will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans, as they put 6 more on the board. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Ohio State.
Point after, not right through.
USC 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball for 39.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Incompletion makes it second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back.
Offside for the defense.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42. USC 14.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
That run sets up a critical third down play. They pick up the first on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Trojans will line up to boot it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. First down here for this offense. We'll change the pre-snap look now. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 42. He finds some space, but they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Balls.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quick throw, the catch is made. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The pass rush closing in. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself, but he just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run. Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Fights through a tackle. They stop him at the 22. That's some important breathing room on this drive. Offense will set up on first and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. And rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Second down play coming up. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Pass complete for a first down, and offense gets a fresh set of downs. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the... What a catch! Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Trojans are in the red zone. They'll run it here. Breaking tackles. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The ball is caught. Ball down at the 7, but the completion moves him in scoring position.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. Put that on a rope.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out.